Hello, what's your name, sir?
I'm James.
And you, ma'am?
I'm Doris.
And we're the Thompsons.
You recently had a fire. You live in Stone Mountain out in DeKalb County. You recently had a fire, and you said that the Red Cross was there to assist you.
They sure were.
If you don't mind, just briefly tell us what happened and how did the Red Cross help you?
Okay, on October 2nd, we had a house fire that was caused by a methane gas explosion from up under our home. Thank God that I was not in the house, and I was 5 minutes from being in that garage when it exploded. To say that it was devastating is an understatement. There were 4 explosions, the initial explosion, the gas tank, the tires, also a chainsaw. I saw the fire in 10 to 12 minutes. A third of our home was consumed. The fire department got there fairly quick, but the house being framed, the house was gone. My wife came in from church, and thank goodness that we were not there. And the goodness that I'm saying is God with another O in there for good. Our neighbors came to our assistance. Everyone in our subdivision came by and made offerings to us. Our neighbor across the street took my wife and I in, fed us with our 4 kids and our grandchildren that night. And at about probably 10, 11 o'clock, the representative, a gentleman, Hispanic gentleman, came in from Red Cross with a new trainee with him that came in from maybe the Douglasville or Marietta area. They listened to what we had. They did an assessment, and they gave us a check, and we couldn't believe it. And that allowed us to, let me throw this phone away here.
It's fine.
And they came and did an assessment and gave us a check that night. And we had nothing but the clothes on our backs at that time. They gave us money for food and for temporary clothing and et cetera that we needed. It was unreal because we had people who were friends, even at the church that my wife was attending, said that if you need any help, let us know. I mean, we had nothing. The Red Cross came in and said, we think we can anticipate what you need, so here's something to help you along. We'll never forget that.
And for me personally, the first thing on my mind, nightfall had come, and I'm thinking, oh my God, what are we going to do? We have no clothes, we have no food, nothing. And thank God for the Red Cross, because by the time midnight rolled around that night, the representative had already given us monies for food, monies for clothing, and talk about what a relief that was for me. My biggest concern, oh my God, what will we do? Red Cross stepped in and said, you're going to be all right. This is what we can do for you. And they didn't say, if you need. They actually handed us a card from Red Cross with enough money to buy clothes, food for at least 2 weeks. Thank God for Red Cross.
Well, I want to thank you for sharing your story with us. And while we're sad that and that you had to experience this, that you had the fire, we're glad, first of all, that you're here with us. You didn't have any injury or anything like that. And secondly, we're glad that the Red Cross was there for you, as it is for countless people every single day here in Metro Atlanta.
And Mr. Brown, I want to state to anybody that may see this, we are in a position where we could give back. A lot of families aren't. It's necessary for the Red Cross to have the funds. So what we did when we got our money for our home, we made sure to go in and not only give back what we got, but we gave back extra. And we'll be doing that every year for the rest of our lives, because there's no organization like the Red Cross. And we just want to thank you.
Thank you. And thank you for sharing your story.
You're welcome. Thank you.